I have to take this off so you can hear me better. I have to take this off so you can understand me better. I'm heading upstairs. I'll have to go upstairs to put some heating on because they will be sleeping upstairs and it's a little bit cold. It's a little bit cold. Now the lighting in my room is very bad and there's nothing I can do. I mean, I could buy professional lights, but I don't, yeah. No one in my family even knows that I have a YouTube channel, so, you know, if I bought professional lights for my room, they would get suspicious about what I do. You know, I'm keeping this private, you know, so I can have it as my own thing, so they don't butt in and ask a million questions, and, you know, I feel less awkward about not telling them that I just have a random YouTube channel for fun. But it is growing slowly, so that's cute. You know, something is happening. So, but I gotta hurry up because I said I was going to turn on the heating system upstairs in like an hour, and soon it's going to be an hour and I gotta hurry up. But I can hear a noise outside, so I'm afraid that they already got here, you know. I can hear somebody. I can hear someone. It could be my grandpa. He's very problematic. Very. He likes to cause a lot of drama, so I can hear someone outside. Wait, let me see on my camera. I just checked. They didn't arrive yet. It's just my grandpa being extremely loud, banging things everywhere because he is crazy. Not literally crazy, but he loves drama, and yeah, I think he's just bored with his life. We are renovating the 3rd floor. My brother is renovating it, and I will show it to you how it looks like. It looks sad. It looks really sad. Anyways, I've been learning how to drive on a manual car, but I have a automatic, so it's not the same thing, especially as my car is completely new. It's Mitsubishi, it's a hybrid, it's so light to the hand, and everything around me is so like easy to just use, like the buttons and everything. It just makes so much sense. But I'm learning how to drive on a manual BMW, not an old one, but also not a completely new one, but it doesn't feel light at all, because I think a lot of people who learn how to drive end up using this car up, and it doesn't feel as nice. And honestly, I don't think I'm going to pass the test. I don't think I'm going to do it because I did not drive as many hours as other people usually do. When I talk to others, they drive at least 45 hours and more to pass the driving test. But I drove so far, I'd say, yeah, 25 hours, which apparently is far from enough. I tend to drive too fast, The gear stick itself is so annoying. And when I want to reverse, sometimes I have to use both hands because I just cannot pull the fucking thing, the stick, I mean. I'm having my next driving lesson on Wednesday at 9 in the morning. Yeah, I don't like to wake up this early to concentrate on driving. The lucky thing is that my driver's test is on 29th of December, and that's when a lot of people in this country that I'm from leave. They go somewhere else. We do have a few tourists, but they usually come with buses or some other ways, but the place itself, the capital city, is so much emptier, and it's at 2 p.m, which is also the time when the roads are the emptiest because people are still at work, the ones that still work. At most are leaving. So at least I have roads for myself more. So that's something that I can look forward to. But other than that, I need to dress up now and head up upstairs because I will show you my old room as well, that you could see in my older videos as well. But I don't. Anyways. I'm also on my period and I need to change my pad ASAP. I don't know, I really need to hurry up, so see ya. Put all the pictures together. I live next to Romanians and they are very loud. But anyways, I live in a very loud neighborhood and I really wish I could just move somewhere else where I don't have to deal with loud people. Everyone here is loud, constant arguing, and I mean, I'm talking about the entire neighborhood. It's just, I don't know. Anyways, one of the things, I mean, this is my main paper that I wrote everything on. And the first thing is travel to a new country. First country that I'm going to travel to, new one, is at the end of January this year, of course, is Turkey, Istanbul. Second thing I said it was travel often, which is funny because I'm traveling in January. In February I'm planning for the March because in March I'm also traveling, and I'm definitely going to be going to 2 different countries in summer at least. The other thing is get a professional pedicure. I don't know, I always did my own pedicure, but you know, it only lasts maybe 2 weeks at most, and I thought that maybe in the summer I could actually get a professional one because I always get my nails done but never pedicure. So healthy hair. I do need to wash my hair right now, and before my flight to Istanbul, the week before, I will go dye my hair again completely blonde. So I have to get an actual job, and as it seems this year is going to be even more packed with travels than any year before, and it's getting, I don't know what will I do with myself, but unless this YouTube channel picks up somehow, I will have to do something. I thought about working as a hostess in this agency. There are a couple of agencies to pick from, and at least one of them has to pick me, you know, because I can be quite friendly and sociable if I have to, I guess. You know, Um, Another thing is to get this YouTube channel monetized. It would be nice milestone to hit. So yeah. Another thing is for me to gain weight. I have a lot of weight to gain because I'm 165 centimeters, I would say, and quite underweight. So I have a lot to work on. Another thing is travel with friends. I know I'm going to travel to Istanbul with my mom. In March I'm going to travel with my mom. That's why I need to see also to have some sort of travel with a friend. To have a memorable summer. That would be nice. To get some new friends. That would be even nicer. Not to like change old friends that I have, which there aren't many because I cut off almost everyone. I think I have only one true friend because, as I've said, I cut everyone else off because I don't trust them. They are not good friends to have around me. Yeah. But me and that one friend that I do have, we get along pretty fine, but we don't have anything in common, I'd say. So it's a bit hard, and I was like, oh, it'd be nice if I had a friend that I have a lot in common with. And I have been using a Bumble app for that, so if you need some friends, download Bumble because I did get one friend from there already. There's potential of me having quite more friends this year. Also to be productive on YouTube. That would be nice. It would be nice if I at least managed to post 3 videos a month. If you have been following me this far, you would know that I don't post that much, and that for me to post 3 times a month would be quite an achievement. So I'd like to do that. I'd like to be C1 in Italian and B1 in German. I'd like to get laser hair removal for my armpits and for my legs. I just realized I wrote get a job twice. I guess my bank account really is desperate to get a job. I have been traveling way too much and doing things, for myself. I really need money. I wrote get a job twice, I just noticed that. To have a certain amount of money in my bank account, that would be nice. To buy an old camera to take photos with so I can print them and have a full album of the pictures. I'm struggling. To be consistent, maybe in life, because I wasn't very specific what I meant by that, but I think with life, be more consistent with my routine, uploading, eating, and many other things, I'm guessing. To cook more, because last year I didn't cook that much. I can cook really well for someone who doesn't enjoy cooking that much. To read on a beach. I love to read books, but somehow I don't know, I did actually read once on a beach before. It was War and Peace. Yeah. I want to go to an adventure / adrenaline park. You know those things where they have ropes in the air attached to the trees. I've never done that before, and I would really like to do it. One of the things I believe in here says love. So again, I supposed to On the 29th of December, I was supposed to have a driving test, but I cancelled it. I guess I'll have to go and pick a different date because I changed my driving school because I just wasn't comfortable. I will be honest. I was not comfortable with the guy that I was with, so the one that was teaching me, and I needed to make a change. And I was driving on this BMW, pretty decent BMW, but now I'm going to most likely be driving on Tesla in a different school. So in Egypt, the guy wanted to get me for like 4,000 camels. No, 4,000 camels is usually goes up to 100, and he offered my father another 4,000 camels and 5 elephants. Lovely. Drive a jet ski. I never got to experience driving a jet ski. Watch Formula 1 live. That would be pretty crazy if I managed to do that. That would be insane if I managed to watch F1 live, because I started watching it and I fell in love. And I remember cheering this guy called Max Verstappen, which for a long time I was cheering for him, and I still do, but I didn't even know that he's a 5-time world champion. Like, I didn't know that I was cheering for a guy that, you know, won this thing so many times in a row. Yeah. I want to change my wardrobe, that is true, as I want to gain weight. I also want to start dressing differently. I already bought a couple of things that fit the theme and the style that I want to have, but I still need to gain weight because I'm not confident about my weight. You can see my skinny arms, and they look so long because of how skinny I am. And I need to do something about it. I really need to start cooking something right now, because the proteins that I usually drink that help me gain weight, they still didn't arrive, and it bothers me because I doubt they even send them. But if I get another ones, they will send both of them at once, and then that is just a lot. Oh my god, I put down dream job again, so technically I have job written on this 3 times. Less screen time. I am a devil when it comes to social media and how much I use my phone. Start working out. Read a lot. Read a holy book. Get a driver's license. To get a perfect picture for a driver's license. I want my picture to be nice. Like, the one that I have on my ID, it looks like as if I just came out of a mental asylum. I just, you know, glued 2 wonky eyelashes on my eyes, not symmetrically, and I just rolled with it, and I don't remember doing any other makeup. And I was tired, and I like to sleep. I'm not happy with that photo at all, so... But if I manage to get a perfect picture for a driver's license, I think I will go and change it on my ID as well. Because me here and that person on my ID, we are not the same. That is someone else. I also wrote down go on a date. I will be honest, I'm not that desperate for any dates, because I have been going on dates for the last 2 years, maybe? Yes, last 2 years. I have not been impressed by anyone, I'll be honest. But you know, you don't need to know everything. Maybe I should see good health is one of them. Yeah, I will keep it at that. Maybe I will even show you the entire vision board that I've made, so if I do show it, then I don't know, do whatever you want with it. So I need to take a shower. Because, you know, I never walked through the set. And now I have a driving exam. Oh my god, yes. next Monday, it's Monday today, but the next Monday I'm having a driving exam, driver's exam. What it's called? What's the thing called? Driving exam, driving test. Found it. There's a renovation going up, and have a nice friend group. I may or may not have skipped a couple of things. I may or may not have skipped a couple of things.